As human beings, we're not perfect, but we try. I've talked about getting ready to move, and I'm one of those people that's, well, there's the wine, the open container of wine in the refrigerator, and I said to myself, after that, I'm not buying any more. I'm done with it. A hardcore person, though, would just throw it out and say, we're going to start now. But for some reason in my brain, I can't throw it away. I mean, it's nice, I enjoy it, but it's poison, let's be real. So one night I'll have a glass, and as I'm coming to the last drop in the small glass, might I add, I'm thinking, wow, I'm kind of feeling sick. Maybe this should tell me something. And then the other side of my brain's like, well, yeah, you're not eating any carbohydrates, so it's going straight to your brain, fast and hard, there's no carbs to absorb it. That's probably all it is. And then I have these moments the day after the glass of wine where my brain's telling me something's not right. And it was probably just the wine. Why am I still drinking it? Last night was Saturday, and I thought, I'm just gonna, I've worked hard, just gonna unwind with a glass of wine, which turns into 2 glasses because after the first glass, I wasn't getting sick. I was like, well, maybe I'm just making, my body's getting used to it, which why? Why is someone who cares so much about their health doing this, you might ask? And my purpose here is just to be honest with you guys. My purpose is to tell you my truth. So you don't think that I'm hardcore 100% all the time, unattainable. That's not true. I mean, I don't think any human is, even though because of social media, there's a lot of people who project to be that way so that they can get clicks and likes and whatever. Fast forward to this morning. Yeah, I get up and I'm like, whoa, I'm really feeling that wine, but it's okay. I'm just gonna sleep it off. Fast forward, I'm getting my coffee, I got my protein in it, my butter, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. We're gonna do a killer workout, no problem. But I changed up my workout a little bit. I decided to add lunges, which I never do, I hate doing for reasons that could be a whole nother video. And while I'm doing the lunges and then going back to chest and then doing like goblet squats or whatever, going back to just, and I'm starting to feel kind of a little sick, and I'm thinking, wow, that's that sickness you get when you're lifting really intensely. And I'm like, wow, I haven't felt that in a long time. This is good. I'm doing a killer workout. But then my body starts to change its story. My body starts to change its story, and pretty soon I'm thinking, yeah, I think you might be hungover, hun. I think you might be sick for all the wrong reasons. Long story short, I don't do my normal routine at the gym. I get in my car, get some plastic bags ready to, do what happens when you're hungover. Go home, say I'm sorry to my dog, but I'm gonna lay on the couch for a while, put a podcast on because, well, 2 glasses of wine was enough to make you sick. And after a while, I was like, this is stupid. No, we're just gonna speed things up. I got shit to do. It's my day off. I'm not gonna spend it hungover, so I forced myself to, well, speed up the healing process. I made like 6 eggs, ate those, and then I took the large quantity of wine in my refrigerator and dumped it down the drain. I remember in my late 20s thinking that if I ate a huge quantity of something that wasn't good for me, I could make myself so sick of it that I would never want it again, and therefore wouldn't have to deal with, binging. And it would work off and on, but I wasn't really helping anything. I was just binging. But today felt different. I enjoy feeling good. I enjoy my body feels good. Why am I doing this? I'm not even enjoying the wine drinking anymore. I'm not even enjoying the process. I used to, it made me feel carefree, and not even that anymore. And it's like my body was just like getting to a point where, look, this is what's up. Since you're too stupid to figure this shit out on your own, I'm gonna speed up the process for you. I'm gonna make you sick, you're gonna throw it away, and we're gonna be done. Because why? Why are we purposefully making ourselves feel like shit when we've got more important things to do? And today I've been dehydrated. I need to go in and drink some water. I haven't felt like going on long walks with it's just like, why do we do this shit to ourselves? And I mean, it's the same thing with everything else though. Alcohol is just the obvious thing because there's an age limit on it. But it's the same thing with cold cereal, Pop-Tarts, processed foods that are digested as sugar, like breads, grain breads, all that, oatmeal. It's all processed as sugar, and it's not a good thing, but we just keep consuming it. And now we're normalizing overweight, obesity by calling people fat phobic if they talk about it, when that's absolute horseshit. You see anybody making posts like saying, oh, that's alcohol phobic. How dare you knock my lifestyle? How dare you knock my partying days? No. We are being honest about alcohol, saying it's terrible for us, it's poison. Obviously, there's reasons why the body has to get rid of it after having so much. And yet, we're normalizing a obese, overweight body and then calling those that, talk about it fat phobic. I never knew in my life that I'd be saying these things altogether. Either way, I'm glad I dumped out the wine. I'm glad it's gone from my apartment, and I'm glad to not bring it into my new place and have a new chapter and a new life and crank it up and focus on the future. A healthier future, a better future. As I continue to deep dive into all the shit that's out there that's normalized, that we are consuming every day because we just believe that it's okay for us to do so. Stay tuned.